From a person that is a reformed smoker myself, I'm off the cigarette since May '94. Why do I remember it? Because it was a big choice for me to make. I was 24 years of age, and I used to smoke Rottmans, and they were a hard fag at the time. And I used to smoke up to 40 Rottmans a day. But I made the choice to give them up. The price of them wouldn't have made a decision for me. And at that time, they were a lot cheaper than what they are today. I have friends of mine that smoke. And do the friends of mine know the consequences of smoking? Yes, they do. All we heard for many, many years was, you'll get cancer from smoking, you'll get cancer from this. Smoking, everything is down to smoking. And maybe you will, and maybe you won't. There's an awful lot of people in this country that have got cancer that never smoked or even drank in their lives. And by branding cigarettes to do something like that is, to me, is probably, you're giving an example to people that it can cause cancer. Yes, it can. But people know the consequences. On the packet of fags, you show the consequences on a picture on a packet of fags to people, the consequences. You've asked people to leave the pubs and the public areas. Yes, it was right, because it gave people a choice. If you wanted to have a cigarette, you walk out. There's people here in this chamber walk out every day to have a cigarette outside, where they're not interfering with anyone else's health, only their own. By putting 50 cents on a packet of cigarettes, will it change their mind? No, it won't. But all it does, it puts another burden on somebody that likes to smoke a cigarette, for whatever reason they may have. And the way I look at a person that buys a cigarette, if it means that they're dealing with an issue that it helps to calm them, are they a lot better off to be buying a cigarette for to calm them than buying all the legal drugs that are around the roads that you're doing nothing about? That you're not putting in the proper enforcement into the Gardaí to help them catch the people that are selling drugs, illegal drugs. Would you not use the 50 cent and put it into the Garda services? Would you not put it into it that it would actually help people to encourage them to give it up? And as they say, there's only one place you can start anyone from giving up a cigarette, and that's from a very, very early age. And making it, as one of the other speakers said, it was to be popular when you were younger. Maybe it was. And as I said, I'm a reformed smoker. But I made the choice myself to give them up. And the price of them didn't make a difference. So, Taoiseach, you are a doctor. You know the medical implications of smoking. There's a lot of other implications for your health outside of smoking, and sometimes they can actually calm a person that's in a situation that they need to have a comfort cigarette. And by punishing them by adding 50 cents to me is not the way forward. So I'm asking you, don't put the 50 cents on it, and reverse psychology. Encourage somebody to give up a cigarette and giving them 50 cents by not increasing the 50 cents. Encouragement. This budget today has nothing to do with encouragement.
Thank you, Deputy.
Thank you.